Welcome and thanks for watching. The NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And of course, Cameron Payne kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Misses in close. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Crafty move, and it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Here's Harden. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tucker. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Antetokounmpo, bam!
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
To the paint. Here's Mourning. And And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Again, Milwaukee.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Nice shot by George.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Lillard. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, nice D from George. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Inside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Number 14, Terrence Mann. Clippers take a timeout. And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit. Let's have some applause for your Clippers Spirit.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the 15-footer.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Tucker. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Clippers score.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Lillard into the lane. Drops in the 3. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Middleton. And he converts the layup.
Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
There's a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mourning. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Pass to Powell. Back to George. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Bucks, 15.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Harden can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. It's tipped. Here's Westbrook. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
The BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about for a couple years.
Now here's Harden. Yet to see a basket. Some solid D from Beasley. Westbrook taking his time here. Lopez, the screen. Westbrook drives. And he makes it.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 4-point game. Pass to Portis. The 15-footer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's McGrady. Averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Westbrook.
And Westbrook scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all was for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Portis the screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Westbrook with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The three is up. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden from outside. Offensive board. Out to Portis. Pass to Harden. From deep. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Westbrook outside. Lopez with it. Here's Crowder. He shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Powell. And the layup falls.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Lopez for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Clippers trail. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, "He competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great." Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie. No question. Thanks. And so here are the Clippers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
He's off on the first.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. And the Clippers have possession. George outside. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
down low. Here's Mourning, and he dunks it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Lillard can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
23.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Puts the move on. Here he goes.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
They set the pick to the inside. Mourning. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. With the floater. Rebounded by Mourning.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
13 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
What a make! Giannis for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. Here's Mourning. No good there. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail.
LA foul. Alonzo Mourning. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Middleton looking around. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. It's Middleton on the wing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Offensive rebound.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times the D has no choice but to foul him.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Basket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Now here's George. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Mourning. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Mourning's got 13 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Lillard Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
So both teams making some changes here. The Clippers call timeout. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Harden. Takes it inside.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Out to the wing. Lopez, the screen. Here's McGrady. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside for Harden. Back to Portis. The three is up. On target from range. Portis has got his third basket of the night.
Portis has become a bit more of a volume three-point shooter, settling into what they do offensively.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's McGrady. Drives to the hoop. Count it. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Here's McGrady. 2 points. That one goes. McGrady's got 7 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the ball. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's McGrady. George with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Powell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
To the paint. Pass to McGrady. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harden. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Inside. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He takes it in. SGA doing his thing in close.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Tucker. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Outside Harden. Going inside. Portis for 3. Rebound by Middleton.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Tucker. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. The lead is 2. Harden surveying the D. Now George. No good with a layup.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And they go to the intentional foul. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Appreciate the report, Allie. George outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 58 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing more signs of him being comfortable in that pick and roll setting.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
To the middle. Here's Mourning. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot's good. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points here in the second half.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Mourning. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Harden. Down low. Mourning. Money.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
To the inside. Mourning. He connects.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Antetokounmpo inside. Here's McGrady. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Now here's Harden. Pass to Mourning. Back to Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Yep, that one goes. Mourning's got 25 points.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Antetokounmpo with it. Portis picks him up. And Tucker gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And P.J. Tucker ready for the big one.
17-foot shot on the way. Here's Mourning. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, nice D from George. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Mourning. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander fires it from 18.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Pass to McGrady. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Paul George pulls it in. And the Clippers have possession. Here's Harden. Yes!
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
To the middle. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls!
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
Now here's Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
The Clippers call timeout. They lead by 1. 9 seconds left in the first overtime period. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first. And that'll put them up 2.
And part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA He knows this. The organization knows this. He's delivering in these moments.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 8 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
So it's Milwaukee now.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
And that'll do it, folks.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Came with the sauce. You switch out on me, must be lost. Pay to be cold at the boss. Get the paint, maybe it gloss. In hell, she getting. But guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. Ain't spend none of you, won't sympathy, ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Walking. Picked up a bag when I walked in. She stalking my page. I got too many options to main. All of my the same. Turned in the jack for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pen. Water whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size rim. My cousin walking, talk me there. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call dialing, wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gon' walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm bitch step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on slide, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk.
Yeah, I told Hit Boy he needs to rap more. I built myself up brick by brick, but I don't no more. Yeah, I ain't full of myself, I'm impactful. I'm in a two-door beam, I'm topping up fuel, would you think that I'm gas for? Drop the top, cause they wanna see me rise and fall. I can see through the eye of the needle. What you mean keep your eye on the ball, I'm different. She wanted a Birkin, I gave her the Chloe, I'm Tristan. But you can't cheat the game, I wanna be free, but I need them chains.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I throw them in grease. The one out the two or the three. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 with truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut with 2 certified. Yeah, 2 certified. Sitting back watching the numerals rise. Wrist and neck on jewelry heights. Cause I had some game I knew and applied. Show me the money and skip the advice. They ain't wanna see you survive. The fact that I did was the biggest surprise. Back against the ropes, and I still ain't fold. High profile, but don't play with my legacy. I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay. I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I throw them in grease. The one out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut with 2 certified.
Yeah, I'm 2 certified. London boy in a German ride. AV, I'm in LA tonight. American dream, I'm sleeping tight. It was economy seats on flights. Now it's just business class. Kicking my feet up, thinking my times when man got kicked out my business class. Yeah, if only you knew what I did for the dogs. Only so many came from a place of the. Had to shoot my shot, and I aim for the stars above. Yeah, now look, I'm in a rave, and I'm amazed at the stars above.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own.
Rockets are out of Houston and into an interconference game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the side. sideline. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. And, of course, Şengün. They will definitely miss his contributions.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Pass to LaVine. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Rockets making the shot. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. Pass to Van Vliet. Kick out to LaVine. 16 feet away. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here's Middleton. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Brooks outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Giannis with it. Lillard attacking. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
LaVine for three. .152 left in the first quarter. There's the triple. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Here's Giannis. Comes up empty down low. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Outside LaVine. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And bringing the fight there. LaVine fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, their percentage has dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still scoreless. Here's Howard, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Here's Giannis. He's got 5. Back to Lillard. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet looking around. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again. Van Vliet with it. Lillard picks him up. Screen by Howard. And Houston again with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Middleton up top. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Giannis has got 7.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, up by 7. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Count it. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players. When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
And both free throws good for Green. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Lopez. Back to Westbrook. Lopez a screen. Westbrook can't get it to go.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Out to Smith. Outside, Green. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Really good body control by Green. He's able to adjust off the contact and do so at a really high level.
Right side, Westbrook. Pass to McGrady. Brooks grabs the board.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
LaVine wide open. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. LaVine's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Van Vliet outside. Tries from 16. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The three, Middleton. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the paint. Here's Howard. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Lillard from outside. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Van Vliet outside. Over Giannis. That one off the back iron and out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And again, the Bucks miss. Van Vliet up top. Howard. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And the first half is now in the books. Rockets lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break. At the third quarter, soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Rise up, Dame. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
LaVine double teamed. And Brooks gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the left side wing. Stolen by Tucker. Lillard with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And he's good on the second. Houston leading by 7. LaVine for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
LaVine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways, showing it all tonight.
Pass to Giannis. That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebounded by Howard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, Giannis. 8 points for him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to score.
Oh,
my goodness! That was special. And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Lillard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Clock at 6. Can they get it? Lillard with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Lillard misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
LaVine for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for Houston. 17-point lead, their biggest. To the middle. Here's Howard. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. He plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
LaVine for 3. Kept alive. And Dwight Howard again. Howard's got 16.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Back to Lillard. Driving inside. Brooks grabs the board.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 20-3 run right now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. For 3, LaVine. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Pass to McGrady. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer. McGrady's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Houston. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first.
The Rockets, 57.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Van Vliet. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside, Green. Screen by Howard. With the fadeaway. And too long on the shot. On offense, here are the Bucks. Stolen by Brooks. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Lillard outside. Back to Tucker. Giannis up top. And the rebound goes to Howard.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Milwaukee with the ball. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Outside, Green. Brooks from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
LaVine's shot is off. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. In the corner, it's Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his third foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Levine. That's good from 17 feet away. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Bucs.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Howard.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And the Rockets with possession here. Van Vliet wide open. Lopez grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Howard can't hit. Here's McGrady. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up.
I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, ayy. I'm bending the rules, 10 out of 10, they look at me too, hey. I've been on that runway, gas, brake, freeway. They know that there's one way, this my pathway. I'm living, I'm vibing, I'm giving them nothing but me. I'm ready to level up, I got the bag and the key. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see? They looking and wishing, but really they'll never be me. Cause I got the energy, I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me, I'm charged up, I'ma level up the energy. I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me, I'm charged up, I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me. Step aside, ain't nobody do it like me. Check the vibe, 1 of 1, yeah, I might be. I've been the one, I ain't done if you find me. Go flash the lights, sound alarm, but don't try me. Side to side to make moves, and I'm the type to change rules. Got my attitude on different, ooh, I'm living life like it's new. So I'm giving nothing but truth, keep it daily on routine. When I enter into the scene, y'all gon' really know what I mean. I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up. Cause way. Give me some room.